And now for India Today's continuing coverage on the building collapse, Mumbai's civic situation really seems to be in the ruins. A five-storied building collapse at Shaukat Ali Road at the JJ Junction. It has claimed the lives of 7 people so far and injured over 15. In fact, many are still feared to be trapped. Rescue work is presently underway. The fire brigade, NDRF teams are presently at the location. They are also conducting rescue operations with the help of locals. This is the second such incident to have taken place in the last 48 hours itself. A building collapse was reported from Mumbai's Vikhroli, which had claimed at least 2 lives.
There was this nursery school in the building on the first floor. It has been running since last 20 to 25 years. And there are approximately 20 to 25 children coming in the school. But all are safe because the school starts at approximately 10:30. And this incident happened at 8:20 and the whole building was collapsed. It's very dangerous. And we all are also in risk, like, pata nahi, what is going to happen of ours also now.
Tragic incident occurred at Park Moria Street at Bhindi Bazaar in South Mumbai. A 5-story building, RC building collapsed at around 8:30 a.m. and at least 7 people have been injured and 2 have been dead. You can see the dead body. Let me show you the dead body lying in the debris, and the JCB is trying to remove this debris slowly so that it shouldn't hurt the dead body lying inside. And this is a very shocking situation for this particular area, because thousands of people stay here since many years or so. Because we have been speaking to local people, they have been saying that this building was almost 50 to 60 years old. So building in a very dilapidated condition. It was in a situation of renovation, and people are saying that it was in the position of redevelopment. That some local body has taken a responsibility to redevelop this entire Bhindi Bazaar with the investment of around 2,000 crores. But that has not been done. That is going on very slowly, and this building became a victim of this entire renovation plan. And now you can see the local people have gathered in large number with the local administration, the Mumbai Fire Brigade team, the Mumbai police, even the NDRF team. They were supposed to reach here. They have not arrived. The ambulance is there in large number. But this is very shocking visual that I'm seeing right now. Is one of the dead bodies lying here. Fire Brigade team is trying to remove the debris lying around that body so that they could easily remove that body. But the information is coming that more than 30 people would be trapped inside. In what form? They would be in a serious injury. There would be casualties. That will take some time to get some specific information. But as of now, 7 injured, 2 dead, and many people, around 30 to 35 people, might be trapped inside. So very shocking, visual from South Mumbai, from this Park Moria Street in Mumbai. With camera person in Mumbai for India Today.
We got a chance to speak to the former Chief Minister of the state and the senior Congress leader Ashok Chavan, who claimed that the city buildings are not being rehabilitated, and him pinning the blame on the Shiv Sena for not enforcing building rehabilitation rules. Let's listen in.
The government should be more careful. So many people have been losing their lives over the past so many years. I think the number of buildings which have been declared as unfit for living, for staying, and declared dangerous, these should be immediately vacated on priority, and there should be a time-bound program undertaken by the government to see that these are reconstructed in Mumbai. It's not difficult, but the people, for the tenants also to cooperate. A number of times we see that tenants in the building, the people staying there, they do not cooperate, and there is a lot of delay because of that. See, it is basically building conditions, the building, the responsibility of the building owner. Nevertheless, in Mumbai, it's a typical problem. Tenants who are occupying the building, the rents have been very meager, and definitely maintaining these buildings has become difficult also for the landlord. Anyway, it's a bigger issue, but rather than going into the bigger issues, I would suggest that immediate vacating of all the dangerous buildings is the highest priority. We can't lose life like this year after.
We also got a chance to speak to BJP leader and spokesperson Shaina NC, who refused to comment on the government's failure in ensuring civic governance, saying that the focus should only be on rescue and rehabilitation.
As we speak, we are all present in Bhindi Bazaar, which is in the Mumbai area in Mumbai. And the only agenda right now is to rescue the people who still appear to be trapped. I think it's important to understand that this dilapidated building, Arsiwala building, which is actually on Maulana Shaukat Ali Road, is a part of a busy marketplace as well. The team of the National Disaster Response Force, the NDRF, is at the spot, and as are 10 fire engines. I'm sure that we can get into the details of why this building was not put into Maharam for redevelopment. Probably moment this investigation is out, but right now the immediate fear is to make sure that people who are trapped under debris are absolutely safe. And of course, when we have this kind of heavy rainfall of 12 years, it has taken a toll as well on the building, which was in the list of precarious structures.
सबकी ट्रीटमेंट चालू है, किसी को फ्रैक्चर है, पॉलीट्रोमा है, किसी को अभी तक किसी का हेड इंजरी डिटेक्ट नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन जो भी डेथ हुई है उनके लिए भी हम लोग ने पूरी व्यवस्था की है। डॉक्टर लहाने साहब ने पूरी जिम्मेदारी ली है और उन्होंने सभी बाकी ऑपरेशंस कैंसिल करके सिर्फ इसी के ऊपर कंसंट्रेट किया गया है कि कोई भी दवा की, कोई भी हायर एंटीबायोटिक्स की जरूरत पड़े, कोई भी ऑपरेटिव प्रोसीजर की जरूरत पड़े तो जे हॉस्पिटल सक्षम।
ये पुरानी बिल्डिंग जर्जर हो चुकी थी, इसका रिहैब का प्रपोजल भी तैयार है, कुछ लोगों ने खाली किए, कुछ लोग रहते थे और इतने में ये हादसा हो गया है। अभी इसमें जो फंसे हुए दबे हुए लोग हैं उनको बचाने का कार्य चालू है। ये इमरजेंसी है, पहले ध्यान देना चाहिए लोगों को मदद देने के लिए, बचाने के लिए, उसके बाद में इसकी जाँच हो जाएगी और जो कोई जिम्मेदारी है वो फिक्स की जाएगी।
Well, this latest building collapse has brought to the fore the issue of the city's many other dilapidated buildings. It's just not, the building collapse that has been reported in Mumbai's Bhindi Bazaar. There have been instances that have happened in the past as well. And my colleague Ankit Tyagi, in fact, now takes us through the past instances of civic failure that has led to building collapse in the city.
Because of the monsoon, as the corporators would like to say, 12 people lost their lives. Dada, in Feb 2015, just about a little bit of rain, and again, Dadar is again, remember this time as well, Dadar had a huge problem, waterlogging, a flood-like situation in Dadar in February. 2 people lost their life. Look at this, the kind of mayhem, the kind of infrastructure. The financial capital, the maximum city, the smart city of this country has. So this basically tells you the problem. Infrastructure is a big issue. All political parties only indulge in blame game without doing much for Mumbai.
Let me go straight across now to India Today's Mayuresh for more details and updates on the rescue work. Mayuresh, the last we heard is that the death toll stands at 7. Those injured are receiving treatment at the JJ Hospital. Rescue operations going on a war footing. Give us the latest update.
Yes, the death toll still stand at 7, but there are a lot of people who have been admitted in the JJ Hospital. Right now, the civic chief is here. I'll show you the visuals. These are the live visuals which we are getting for our viewers from the spot. You can see that the media persons over there have cornered the civic chief. They're asking him a tough question, and civic chief is running from one place to another place. He's not answering any one question. But now you can see that the people are really angry over here. Even Mumbaians are angry. We have seen in what happened in past 2 days due to the heavy rain. And now, immediately after 1 day, this building collapsed, and the reason behind this could be the heavy rain, because this building was really old. You can see that how media persons have cornered Civic Chief Ajay Mehta over here. They are asking him a question. So Civic Chief along with the mayor are here. Back to you.
Mayuresh, I can see a lot of activity there, but isn't, the number of people proving to be a hindrance to the rescue work? Because I believe that this area is very narrow. The lanes are very narrow. There is just no space. There are, as it is, so many JCBs and other machineries that are being put to use in order to, pull out the people who are trapped under the massive heap of rubble.
Certainly this area is narrow. South Mumbai, all the lanes are very narrow because this is the old Mumbai, and as you can see, I'm showing you the visuals across. These are the vehicles got parked of NDRF. The lot of ambulances are there, so that's why this road becomes more congestion is there. And NDRF team is also there. We had a word with the NDRF team. They said that we are trying our level best with all equipments, life-saving equipments which we have, to remove and evacuate the people who have been trapped inside. As you can see in the visuals, that how narrow is basically this area. Usually this particular area is crowded also because a lot of markets are around, and that's why it becomes very difficult for all the fire brigade people as well as NDRF people to reach at the spot. But right now, all the agencies which are involved, whether it's a fire brigade, whether it's a BMC, whether it's a NDRF, they are working in a full strength, and their priority is to evacuate people as soon as possible, as early as possible. All of them are trying their level best with the earth moving machines, with a lot of life-saving equipment to remove people who are trapped inside the debris. Back to you.
Mayuresh, you know, while you are just showing us the visuals of this congested area and, you know, the teams are working to try and save as many people as they can, do you have a, do you have a number of just how many residents were inside the building at the time of that collapse? 7 people, we believe, have tragically lost their lives. Others are receiving treatment. We also hear that this building was under the Mahada redevelopment plan, and thus there had been an evacuation. So just how many people were there inside the building at the time of the building collapse? Okay, we've just lost our correspondent there, and we will get back to our other correspondents. But the live visuals there of the rescue work that is presently taking place. Now, you know, one of the bigger challenges is the space constraint. It's a very congested area. Mayuresh is back with us. Mayuresh, can you just tell me, do you have a number? Have you heard from the mayor on just how many people were inside the building at the time of the collapse?
A word with the mayor when we recorded that phone conversation with the mayor. He said that there are 5 to 7 families who used to stay in this particular building which got collapsed. So the number may go more than 20. According to the hospitals, that more than 17 people have been admitted, out of which still 2 people are critical, and 7 people have been declared dead.
Right. And Mayuresh, is there any difficulty to, to get those people out of the rubble, put them in the ambulance and then take them away? Just how far is the JJ hospital from, the location, from the site of collapse, of the building collapse?
Avantika, JJ hospital is not that far. It's just you have to cross the road and there is a JJ hospital. That's why the medical aid is the people who need medical aid or the injured who need medical aid, they are getting the medical aid immediately. As you said that earlier, they found it very difficult.
Right. Mayuresh, just stay on with me. I'll just come back to you. We'll also just play a report that has been sent by Virendra Singh Gunawat on the rescue work that presently is going on. Let's just take a look at that report.
Tragic incident occurred at Park Moria Street at Bhindi Bazaar in South Mumbai. A 5-story building, archival building, collapsed at around 8:30 a.m. and at least 7 people have been injured and 2 have been dead. You can see the dead body. Let me show you the dead body lying in the debris, and the JCB is trying to remove this debris slowly so that it shouldn't hurt the dead body lying inside. And this is a very shocking situation for this particular area, because thousands of people stay here since many years or so. Because we have been speaking to local people, they have been saying that this building was almost 50 to 60 years old. The building in a very dilapidated condition. It was in a situation of renovation, and people are saying that it was in the position of redevelopment. That some local body have taken a responsibility to redevelop this entire Bhindi Bazaar with the investment of around 2,000 crores. But that has not been done. That is going on very slowly, and the building became a victim of this entire renovation plan. And now you can see the local people have gathered in large number with the local administration, the Mumbai Fire Brigade team, the Mumbai police, even the NDRF team. They were supposed to reach here. They have not arrived. The ambulance is there in large number. But this is very shocking visual that I'm seeing right now. Is one of the dead bodies lying here. Fire Brigade team is trying to remove the debris lying around that body so that they could easily remove that body. But the information is coming that more than 30 people would be trapped inside. In what form? They would be in a serious injury. There would be casualties. That will take some time to get some specific information. But as of now, 7 injured, 2 dead, and many people, around 30 to 35 people, might be trapped inside. So very shocking, visual from South Mumbai, from this Park Moria Street in Mumbai. With camera person Sai Prasad Padil, Virendra Singh Gunawat in Mumbai for India Today.
After the heavy rainfall brought the city to a complete standstill, following the mayhem that Mumbaikars had to face is now the tragedy that they are presently witnessing. Continuing coverage of this massive rescue operation that is presently underway after a 5-storied building collapsed in Mumbai's Bhindi Bazaar. 7 people have died so far. That's the death toll. That's the latest number that we have. And several others are feared to be trapped under the debris. And as you can see for yourselves, the live visuals of the rescue work that is presently going on. There are several fire engines, JCBs, cranes, machineries, NDRF teams who are presently, working on trying to save as many people as they can. Mustafa Sheikh joins us now. Mustafa, the challenges really for the rescue team is the space constraint, isn't it? The narrow lanes, the congested area. Give us an update. Tell us, what are you hearing? And tell us, as a precautionary measure, have people been evacuated from the buildings near the accident site? Mustafa, can you hear me? Okay, we'll go back to Mustafa in just a bit, but these are the visuals of the building that, was over 50 years old. It was such an old building. It collapsed like a pack of cards. Tragically, there were 5 to 7 families who were inside the building at the time of the collapse. That's the figure that has been given by the mayor. This building was under the Mahada redevelopment plan, and, that is another example of the kind of challenges that the government is facing in terms of their massive rehabilitation and redevelopment plan. Mustafa Sheikh is back with us, I hear. Mustafa, give us an update on the rescue work. We believe that one of the major challenges is the space constraint, the narrow lanes, the congested area. Tell us what's happening. Tell us, are you seeing that other people have also evacuated the buildings that is nearby the accident site?
Yes, of course, Avantika, if you can see the visuals behind me, I'll just shift in a side. This is the work which is going on. The debris is just visible in the visuals we are seeing, and the Mumbai's Mayor Vishwanath Mahadeshwar is also present here in the white shirt, black pant. As you can see, he's not ready to speak to the media as of now, but the rescue operation at this point of time is very much on. The NDRF teams, 3 teams of NDRF has responded to the crash site. What they are doing is they are using the dog squads to search for people. They have the family members with them of the people who are staying there, to identify which is the kitchen area, which was the bedroom area, and by that logic people are being searched in likely places, because it's a huge debris. As you can see, NDRF teams and other teams have responded. All the infrastructure available for the rescue operation is available, but at the same point of time, what is the necessity is to locate people as soon as possible. It's been around 3 to 4 hours already since the crash has happened, and if we take more time, it can be very costly for the lives of people who are trapped. And the building above us, this is the building which has been vacated. As of now, the shops are shut. Nobody is being allowed to enter that building. But at the same point of time, we can expect that the rescue operation should go on a few hours more, because there is huge debris. It's a sandwich collapse, as they were saying. But it's good that the family members, the dog squad and other such technical helps are being taken to identify the places, and then through the JCB, it's the structure, the debris is being excavated, and wherever people are seen shouting, wherever any signs of human existence is seen, as we were telling you, that the dog squads are being used to to smell the human presence, and that's also being used to search the body as soon as possible. But at this point of time, a full-fledged the work is going on here. The Municipal Commissioner Ajay Mehta of the BMC came at this spot a while ago, and he has taken what is happening there. He has taken an inspection of the rescue work which is going on. We can expect the speed to increase. While we were present at the crash site, the 3 teams of NDRF has responded to this crash site. They are very much, able and capable to deal with this kind of collapse. But is it huge? I mean, this in the bylanes of old Mumbai, where it's barely able to bring in a vehicle. This crash site is a very difficult thing to deal with. the structures which are around these buildings have been evacuated further as a preventive measure. But this continues to happen at this point of time. We'll also show at this point of time the mayor is leaving the spot. He didn't request answer any questions which media was answering because the questions remain tough. Avantika,
yes.
There are a lot of structures. BMC Corporation asks for vote on these redevelopment projects, but nothing takes place. If Mahadan knew the building is dilapidated, why it was not vacated, why there was no structural audit of these buildings. Because
and those are those important questions that if it was under the Mahada redevelopment plan, just why were those families living inside the building? Right, Mustafa, thanks so much for getting us such a detailed report from the crash site where the rescue work presently is still underway. We'll keep a very close watch on all of the information that's coming in. For now, we'll have to take a very short break. Stay tuned, news and updates continue.